Have you ever wondered what the future of electric vehicle charging infrastructure might look like? As the demand for electric vehicles continues to skyrocket, the need for a robust charging infrastructure is becoming increasingly apparent. In the past, automakers have relied heavily on third-party charging firms to provide public electric vehicle charging infrastructure, but this model has its drawbacks. Let's consider this. 1 in 5 attempts to charge an electric vehicle failed last year. Not an encouraging statistic, is it? Additionally, many potential electric vehicle owners live in multi-family buildings without access to a garage plug, and the perception of a lack of charging infrastructure is a significant barrier to electric vehicle adoption. But the future is looking bright. Estimates suggest that the United States needs to grow its charging infrastructure more than 8 times by the year 2030. Recognizing this, automakers like General Motors, Ford, Mercedes, and Rivian are changing their approach and developing their own charging networks. The race is on for automakers to build a charging infrastructure that can support the surge in electric vehicle adoption. In July 2023, a major development shook up the EV charging landscape. A consortium of some of the biggest names in the automotive industry announced a groundbreaking joint venture. This coalition, comprising 7 major automakers, BMW, General Motors, Honda, Hyundai, Kia, Mercedes-Benz, and Stellantis, set out an ambitious plan for the future of public electric vehicle charging. This collaboration was not just a response to the growing demand for electric vehicles, but a strategic move to shape the EV charging infrastructure. The aim? To establish a public charging network that would not only compete with but surpass Tesla's supercharger network. The partners in this venture not content to play catch-up. They were determined to lead the charge, so to speak. This joint venture represented a significant shift in the industry's approach to EV charging. Unlike before, when automakers largely relied on third-party firms to infrastructure, this group of 7 automakers decided to take matters into their own hands. They planned to develop their own charging network, mirroring the strategy that Tesla had successfully implemented with its supercharger network. The joint venture's plans were not just ambitious, they were specific and time-bound. The first station's new expansive charging network were scheduled to open in the summer of 2024. This gave the consortium just a year to go from announcement implementation, a timeline that underscored the urgency in addressing the charging needs of the growing population of EV drivers. The venture also aimed to provide conveniences such as reserved charging spots, route planning with charging stops, and seamless payment options. These features, coupled with the reliability and ease of use that the network promised, were designed to not just meet but exceed the expectations of EV and potential buyers. This joint venture represents a significant step forward in the development of a robust and reliable public charging infrastructure. This move by 7 major automakers signaled a new era in the EV landscape, one where the provision of charging infrastructure was seen not as an afterthought, but as an integral of the EV ownership experience. If you've appreciated our content, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel for more. Remember, if you enjoy our content, visit our channel for more like content. So, what exactly does this joint venture plan to do? Let's delve into the specifics. The consortium, made up of 7 major automakers, aims to establish a robust charging infrastructure that will make the EV charging experience more convenient and attractive to potential electric vehicle users. To achieve this, they plan to install 30,000 fast-charging plugs across North America. This number surpasses the current 22,000 supercharger stalls that Tesla has, making it one of the most extensive charging networks in the region. The first of these stations are scheduled to open in the summer of 2024, marking the beginning of this ambitious project. But it's not just about the number of charging plugs. The joint venture also plans to introduce features that will enhance the overall user experience. For instance, they plan to offer reserved charging spots. This means that you won't have to worry about finding an available charger when you need one. You can simply reserve your spot in advance, ensuring that a charging plug will be ready for you when you arrive. Additionally, the venture plans to introduce route planning with charging stops. This feature will help you plot your journey while factoring in necessary charging stops along the way. It takes away the stress of figuring out where to charge, making long-distance travel in an electric vehicle much more manageable. They also plan to provide seamless payment options, making the process of paying for your charging as easy as a click of a button. No more fumbling for cards or cash, just plug in, charge, and go. Furthermore, the charging stations will support both the Combined Charging System, or CCS, and Tesla's North American Charging Standard, or NACS, charging plugs. This compatibility ensures that a wide range of electric vehicles can utilize this expansive network, broadening its appeal to a wider EV audience. With these ambitious plans, the joint venture aims to revolutionize the EV charging experience. In a nutshell, the future of EV charging infrastructure is set to undergo a major transformation. We've seen how automakers are shifting gears, evolving from a reliance on third-party charging firms to taking the reins of the charging experience. Tesla led the way with its supercharger network, and now others are following suit, realizing that a seamless charging experience is integral to the overall appeal of electric vehicles. A consortium of 7 major automakers, including BMW, General Motors, Honda, Hyundai, Kia, Mercedes-Benz, and Stellantis, took the stage in July 2023, unveiling their ambitious plans to establish a public charging joint venture. This venture, mirroring Europe's Ionity, aims to install 30,000 fast-charging plugs across North America, surpassing Tesla's 22,000 supercharger stalls. Their goal is to make EV charging more convenient and attractive, encouraging more people to embrace the electric revolution. They're not just aiming to match Tesla's well-known reliability and ease of use, they're planning to go above and beyond. Extra conveniences like reserved charging spots, route planning with charging stops, and seamless payment options are just a few of the features they're planning to roll out. In essence, this joint venture is a clear sign of the automotive industry's commitment to electric vehicles. It's a sign that they're not just making electric cars, but they're also building an ecosystem that supports them, an ecosystem that makes owning an electric vehicle as convenient, if not more so, than owning a traditional gasoline car. As we look to the future, one thing is clear. The era of electric vehicles is well and truly upon us, and a robust, reliable, and convenient charging infrastructure will play a pivotal role in this revolution.